Texture is the only one here, so that's going to be crucial information.
Well, already gets the dink on a 1, nearly sets up for the kill on the TS as well, survives with just 10 HP. He's going to swing around towards Secret, does spot Monyet.
Decent trade.
Spike planted.
Coming in. Everyone on their way.
Oh, no. Trying to get himself up into the smoke, not going to work out. Turn on the flash, Godhead swings out of the smoke, and he's going to manage to find both. And Bazzi now taken down, but as he reaggresses over towards the site, SkRossi good for a second kill, and that leaves Sylvan all on his lonesome still on the rotate. He finds the headshot for the defuse. It's being held. He's got to push the corner, and it's not going to be fast enough. Tag down now to 49 health. Nearly surviving as Bazzi puts it in close contact, but Meteor is ready for it. Scopes in, instantly finds the kill. And suddenly Gen.G are in a very good position to seal away this eco round. Monyet will go ahead, shut one down, and Sylvan pushes off the back of the fragment, actually pushes through, wants to be able to recover that weapon once the snake bite is gone. As Texture goes charging forward, finds one, interrupts the plant, but TS has covering fire, takes him down. Spike now on the ground, and that leaves SkRossi on his lonesome on this flank. Finds one, does take a shot from the Sheriff down to 82.
They don't have armor. Any shot will do the trick, so SkRossi, as long as he's crisp, he's good.
Need to make sure that he can't isolate these fights here. Not dead. A little bit of a wider swing for him. Sylvan taking a couple shots, both of them down low, but the flash is going to be good. 32, and obviously as this guy cannot self-heal. Now no command going to be popped. SkRossi unable to dash out of here. Has to just go ahead and pull back, but even the smoke timing, the Nebula gets popped. This dissuade them from pushing forward. Suck timing as well. They pull him into the center. Bazzi able to shut down Godhead for the moment. SkRossi finds the follow-up shot. Sylvan's going to be taken out of the fight. Just go ahead and try to cut off his back sight position. And Meteor spams through. That's SkRossi dead dugout. The res in the meantime comes in, but oh, what a transition. AYRIN somewhat lucky to get that headshot out on the Meteor. Finds the second kill. Monyet will be there to finish the job.
Killwin's gone. They know they can overwhelm him.
Well, they have
Why not go for it?
Okay, I mean, SkRossi still looking to hold the door, gets his dash back. Cosmic Divide now going to be coming up just to try to cut off their access. Flash goes through. They're still pushing. SkRossi unable to stabilize to find that second shot. Hit now going to be invested. You can see this was a crucial misfire here from the side of Global. AYRIN was over on the B site, using that null command to stop the advance while they storm their way into A. Lockdown, however, will still help flush them out. But now the divide is gone.
All right, so if anything, we know they're all on the other side of this wall, all on the other side of A main. That's where you have to focus your utility on.
Oh, the blind shot through. Just going to try to kill a defender, and Meteor gets the no-scope! He swaps to the shorty! Finds AYRIN! He's looking for a little bit more, but the knife is not going to get it done.
Whereas SkRossi's looking down their sights, but more curious about Monyet holding this angle.
Needs to get this kill. SkRossi, though, he'll be the one to do it. Okay. Takes his head off, and that's going to be a rifle now recovered. The second shot, Meteor struck down. The push out, not quite fast enough with a quick scope, but still, SkRossi putting them right back into a very winnable position now with a 4v2. The Nightfall at the ready as well if they decide to commit it, and I think they might.
And it's just good information for Gen.G. They know exactly which angles to hold, but it's so important for Global to push together at the same time. They eliminated one angle now.
Both end up avoiding. Caught, cleared. Now very well aware of TS's position. The Seas goes out to try to catch him. They're looking to flush him out of this spot. Oh, it's a risky push. Both of them tagged down, 105 HP between the two of them. Can they get anything done? The double swing out, and AYRIN will have it. Sound the alarm, like, yep, they're coming to B. At long last, they've been straying away from it, which is surprising. Oh, but now SkRossi going to be taken down as he tries to get an angle. Meteor, haunt revealed. Gets knocked down to 74 though as he gets tucked away over towards back hall, but as he re-pushes out, AYRIN with the spray managed to find him, and now Godhead is taken out. That's the spike stranded back hall for now.
Just imagine the call. Spike isn't planted yet, guys. We don't have to do too much. Meanwhile, Gen.G waiting for that peak.
From here, it's so difficult to try to get yourself into a position where the spike can go down. Sylvan sending out the Flash King, pushes off the back of it. He manages to find a second. That could be enough to try to get the back in, and now Texture gone as well. Suddenly, it's all on Bazzi. What a turnaround this has been, and King just
kind of holding the ground.
Preemptive pop on the blades. And just go ahead and eat that dog there. Okay. Yes. Eliminated by Texture. Godhead trying to pressure B-Link. Pop flash to lead through. Monyet tries to turn away from it, but Rossi's got the covering fire, the right click. Even at that mid-range, still going to be good. Finds the headshot connection, and suddenly it's just King all on his lonesome. In a 1v4. Swing out, he gets one, but at 20 HP, surely this is a hopeless cause, and it is. SkRossi will clean up a 4K as they're not rotating yet, which is the surprising thing. creeping into water. He's not watching for it. Finds one. There's the push out. Sylvan will be able to trade it instantly, but Spike is planted. GE, I would say they have the site, but they completely evacuated it. No fragment. Nano swarms it down. See how they decide to pilot this one for the rest of the round.
We have 1 star. Sylvan does have blinds, so does GodDead. I mean, GenG could just take the fight to them, leave someone on the spike.
They know that one is going to be holding somewhat close. Which is well going to be suppressed. Spray and the headshot comes across. Texture finding one, gets the spike diffuser as well, crucially. AYRIN gets knocked down to 14. Monyet now on that flank angle. Now over by Art. Just waiting for them to push back across. And no, third shot is the charm. Gets TS in the end. Meteor get taken down, and GE will go ahead and maintain. That's a very long angle for King to be watching. No one playing up close here at Link.
I mean, the thing about playing positions like these is if you can surprise your opponent, you take one of them. You get further information, everyone has to rotate on time. You have to do it fast.
Push coming in, King able to stabilize, finds one, and oh, AYRIN dies to the bite. An odd jerking motion there from his body as it hit the floor. Snapped up to the side, and suddenly Bazzi and Monyet. TS trying to read this one. Bazzi's good for 2 before getting taken out, so a little bit of damage dealt, but fragment to go ahead and clear back hall. Meteor playing up close, but now has to deal with a lockdown. Probably doesn't note him, though. He may just try to push up the back of this, but yeah, as he does, has to move away. The haunt reveals.
Trying to deny the spike plant, but it's in a different spot. The Seekers are spent as well, but doesn't really quite find anything. Global are already set up all by long. Rossi up by Hall.
What a nasty drag. Finds one. Let's go ahead and maybe overheat just a little bit for the blind swing out.
Face your fear.
Grabs a nightfall.
Meteor just caught by it as AYRIN will get the collat for 3. Realize, you know, we haven't really had this mid control. Let's check if someone's close, and ooh, they indeed are. Meteor, quick reaction will take out Rossi. A great start, but do they also anticipate that Sylvan is still going to be here? He was the one that's noted, and yeah, they think that he was still going to be entrenched, but Meteor has swung back around the opposite side, comes up with another kill.
In all these rounds, you're just trying to make educated guesses. There was a good one onto Sylvan, but you have to still anticipate Meteor. GodDead now.
On does reveal, fragment out, just to try to buy some time. Monyet finding one, TS peeking out into Link, does find another elimination.
He wants to play together, but global.
And Texture wins the fight. Now the plant comes down, it's a 2v2. And that cosmic divide is gone. Everything invested here.
Right there.
Meteor should be able to go ahead and pick up a rifle on this rotate. But they hear him.
Uh-oh.
Pushing out, and the reaction time is not going to be good enough. Now they just have to try to suss out where King is going to be.
2 heads are better than 1, Achilleos.
Nano just in case. Bite goes down. It's not quite deep enough to find any kills. We'll throw up the poison orb, spams through just a little bit, tries to eat some damage, and Texture's got the timing.
Now into match point. Has to invest everything the Viper's pit in, but SkRossi.
Oh, and he gets the timing onto GodDead as well as he tries to shut down the push. King instantly flushed out of the pit. Sylvan only good for 1, and that now leaves Meteor and TS to try to drag this one back from the brink. The alarm bot cleared, but Meteor has to relocate. As Rossi up over the top, the final plate will do it, gets the reset. TS dead, and Meteor now. It would be a monstrous clutch, an absolute miracle if he could pull it off. He's got no reason to not go for it. Monyet gets the timing, gets the headshot, and Global get the win. 13-8 on their map, pick a pearl. Global Esports clearly here to party. They take down Gen.G, our #2 team.
Especially on your own map pick. So now Meteor actually getting courageous to push out.
Oh, I mean, that he is. GodDead with a covering fire, gonna be good for 3. And what looked like maybe a catastrophe ends up turning into a trade up. Monyet just faking the door tap as the push comes in, and King insta headshot. Bazzi, as low as he was, gets taken down, and that leaves Monyet all on his lonesome now. Faking the TP. So try to push this, but it's still being watched. King not necessarily reading it. Now the jump peek, yeah, gonna be good enough.
Kind of allows or maybe attempts defenders to push out. And this is why we're starting to see Global actually play a little bit slow. Of course, the fact that they're on eco as well. Bunched up together, the pistol train will choo-choo their way over onto the A site.
Blocking
They
sight.
will get the spike plant.
Yep.
And this is a good little boost for economy.
Yeah, already just going to be getting that extra 300.
Spike planted.
King now starting to push out.
Turret behind.
Turret's behind, deactivated. I mean, look at this stack on rope. They've got everybody collected on rope, and granted, I mean, we know no one's going to be approaching from that angle. But go ahead, they'll use the Trailblazer to go ahead and scout over towards stairs. Nothing to be found, and now they can fan out a little bit more.
So they should be aware that it's coming all the way from the front side. Rock.
Oh. The spot, the swing out. Monyet going to be good for one. Bazzi in the meantime taken down over on the site. They start to go for the defuse. TS trying to hold, but he's going to be blinded out.
What?
Texture swings in from the side. Goddead desperately trying to pull off this defuse, but it is not going to happen.
You have to call the information that it's on C now, and your team has to rotate fast. Otherwise, Global gets a free plant.
Yep. Fragment just to check, Rossi. Hovering around the area, the site again empty. Flash goes into the smoke, so it doesn't actually check that
Spike
defending
planted.
side. You're just going to get flush against the wall. Ready to pounce. TS, how does he decide to pilot? This is the opposite side of the door. 3 members waiting for him to mount. Texture will get flashed out. TP in behind. That's actually going to be Monyet going over towards Waterfall. 2 kills going to be found. Goddead is resible. The shutdown. What the is the snap from Texture? King, however, pinches in, finds one, but Texture comes up with a third. Goddead's still on the floor. It's just TS now.
Oh, he smoked
One
off.
enemy remaining.
Completely smoked off. They know exactly where he is, and Texture sprays for the 4K.
Not at all. Look how far deep he's pushing in.
Blocking sight.
Throws up the Cloudburst. He's continuing to swing. He's really feeling it, and he manages to come away with a kill. Does he decide to back off? The answer is no, and it does end up costing him. Sylvan able to get the catch, and now the lockdown's going to be used, but it doesn't fully cut off the site here. They could still go over towards Baby Door, or just get tucked right in this position. AYRIN trying to dissuade. Shifts out, swinging wide, just leaving Monyet sat in this position. Push forward, Meteor, somehow good for that shot. AYRIN now is going to be taken down as well. Meteor finds another, and suddenly it's just Bazzi all on his lonesome. Finds one, cannot get the other. Yes, the flash now going to be connecting onto him as Goddead looks to try to push them off, and yes, tries to swing out. Not going to happen, but Goddead comes away with 2 kills before getting taken down by AYRIN. Push on the corner, Meteor quick to arrive. Finds one, the Seeker up close.
Oh.
Knives have to be expended just to clear that. And now Bazzi is in a rough position. They know exactly where he's at. Everybody looking to flood him out. They will be able to do so. Gen.G. This time, though, TS is here for a little bit of backup. Trailblazer trying to lead the way. Tailwind forward here. Up into the Cloudburst, and Rossi manages to find the head. Looks for the other, and it gets him. King going to be taken down. Hawk goes out, finds the mark, but Sylvan's noted and has to back off all the way around the corner of Waterfall. And from here, 2 of these weapons still in hand. Cash not looking great. Seems like that pick might go ahead and persuade Gen.G to go for this. I thought maybe they would just call a very early save, but now it looks like they want to try to play this out.
Null command as well. They're starting to push in, but they're going to have to clear on Mound, and look at how Monyet's positioned.
Yep, Goddead instantly knocked to the floor. Meteor, he's got nowhere to get out, and that's going to be an ace from Rossi.
Just to watch. Yes.
Quick to interrupt on the ult there. Rossi trying to lead the charge once more, but this time King gets the better of him. AYRIN, however, able to push through, finds someone over towards Waterfall. King looks to continue to hold the site.
Spike down.
3 kills for him. The spike now dropped. Bazzi needing to clutch this one out. The fragment landing right at his feet. Goddead is good for the headshot. Gen.G.
Rubble.
What's out of here? Doesn't get scouted. He's able to find Rossi before that flash really connects. Now the push under the corner. Goddead able to find one before Monyet trades it back. That's good enough. Spike. And advantage is still there. We go ahead and pull back away from the A site.
So now it's just body blocking, holding up on the B side.
Look for smoke, and they're not ready for it. Meteor
Spike down.
cuts him to
B.
pieces.
Spike down.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Monyet. No ult, no hope of being able to just TP, pick up the spike, and get a plant somewhere. Used it in the previous round. It's going to send the paranoia across. Does clip onto Meteor, who now has that operator in hand, and he's going to want to swing it. He does. Ends up going down. Nightbolt thrown, and King will just have the counter swing out. Gets them on split. And then the map victory on Fracture here from Gen.G versus DRX. Push in, instant headshot. Chucks AYRIN down, but he responds with a nice shot across for the fragment, but Sylvan pushes his way forward. Gets up towards the side. Texture only going to be good for 1. Meteor now going to be holding up top. Decides to back away.
Drops onto the side instead. 1 player by tree. They're all holding these angles. Rossi's gonna sneak his way up.
2 at 3, 2 at the backside.
Be
Rossi
fast.
good for the initial headshot. He's suspecting that there's going to be another one nearby.
Oh
He gets
my
him.
God.
Monyet in the meantime off screen takes down Meteor. God dead. Backside untouched. Monyet at 21 HP, but he gets him with the frenzy. Don't get another one for 8 seconds. Cloudburst comes up. Monyet still sat here. A couple initial shots towards him. As Bazzi looks to hold close, and he does. Quickly traded back. Monyet going to be good for another. Now AYRIN arrives. A third kill. Found the headshot instantly.
Remaining.
Comes across as the IGL will be the one to guide them into this conversion. And B-site's widely been completely abandoned. Gen.G get the right read to go ahead and rush this position. Turret cleared out. Spike now being planted. Lockdown is available from Texture.
Spike planted.
Could end up being a very costly round, but Goddead going to be taken down off the rip, but Meteor finds 2. TS pushing forward, finds another. Rossi able to trade it back. Goes across, the blind is out. Rossi stabilizes the aim, and suddenly it's just King left. Having to wait. The detain, not going to catch him. They almost line up. They're swinging forward, but Rossi picks up a 4K. And as
Prowler in. We know where our
Some of the
Texture
util.
is.
Texture
Oh my, he's using
slipped a
smokes.
bit. Oh, he slipped the net here. Just a bit. The push in.
No!
Texture finds 2. Meteor able to reply, however, quickly back. And now Rossi with the blades out. Goddead going to be taken down. It's TS and Meteor left in a 2v3 scenario. The drop down, the double stack, they spot him. He tailwinds away. 25 health remaining. The knife broken. The spike in their hands, but they can't take the risk to try to go for the plant. Meteor considering the rope, but AYRIN, he finds the last 2 kills. TS and Meteor knocked out. It's a 13-8 scoreline yet again, as Global Esports will deliver a clean victory over the number 2 squad of Gen.G.
I mean, I know I predicted it, but Global, how are you doing this?